We welcome you to Hope Field, proud home of the Gardner Tigers, as Muncie Media Sports brings you Senior Recognition Night for girls soccer. We're pleased to be here for this on a little bit early, and we'll be going down to Nate Stubbett for the pregame activities. We hope we have the mic set up, and hopefully that will come through as well. I want to thank you for joining us here tonight as we bring you this senior recognition here for the athletes that have dedicated themselves to girls soccer. And there's 6 seniors, I believe, who will be recognized here in 2025. Hello, everybody. I'm Rob Munson. Bill Hasty along with me here for the call of this soccer game as we bring you senior night, as many senior nights as we can get here between our two schools. We just did the volleyball one inside, and we're glad to be able to do that as well. And we're doing this one tonight, so we try to do as many as you can. See some of the players coming over. They're going to meet with their parents as well, and when the ceremony starts, we'll try to go down the field to the field mic if we can. If not, we'll bring you the commentary from up here. As the Waterville Purple Panthers come in to take on the Gardner Tigers as we get ready to close out this season. Seems like we just started. The Purple Panthers, they come in, they're number 14 in the most recent heel points. They are 2-8-1. Their wins came over Mount View and Levitt. The number 6 Gardner Tigers looking to move up, trying to secure something that is going to be favorable in the postseason to them. They're 8-4-0 on the season. We're looking down at the team right now as they get set for the senior recognition here, as the parents and family members will be called out. This is going to be the as I said, second one we do tonight, and we'll also do football. Friday night we'll be here for the parents getting the seniors getting recognized with their parents and families. In fact, I'm honored to be part of that, as my grandson Owen will be a senior in the football program, and I get to go down the field for one of these, Billy, so that's going to be exciting for me. Looks as if they're getting organized downstairs. We just heard Nate Stubbett. We're monitoring our volleyball broadcast with Chris and Evan and Owen up there in the little gym, and they started at their match started at 5:30, so they did the senior recognition a little bit earlier, and Nate Stubbett did his usual tremendous job of recognizing that. I keep telling Nate, I said, hey, if you ever retire, I got a place for you. You have a fantastic voice. He could be like a voice talent on ads and things of that, so he does a great job with it. Let's see if we can pick up Nate.
Welcome to Gardner Girls Soccer Senior Night. Before we get to our Gardner seniors, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the seniors from Waterville High School. Number 2, Brooke Bentonen.
Oh, this is classic.
Number 11, Abigail Sims. Number 12, Madison Gervais. Number 18, Piper Hamilton. And number 32, Roz Martin. Parents and family members, when I call the athlete's name, please come out onto the field over by the balloon pillars to have your photos taken. Tonight, we come together not only to celebrate a game, but to honor a special group of athletes in the incredible journey they've taken over the past 4 years. To our seniors, thank you for your dedication, leadership, and for the love of this program. You've left your mark on Gardner Girls Soccer, and your impact will be felt long after the final game. We also want to extend a heartfelt thank you to your parents and family members. Your endless support through long drives, packed bleachers, and countless hours behind the scenes has meant everything. This night is a celebration of your commitment, just as it is theirs. Thank you for all being a part of this journey. Now let's go to our seniors. The first senior I'd like to recognize is manager Leah Shepard. This is Leah's first year as the manager at Gardner Girls Soccer. Leah's favorite memory being a Gardner Tiger was being with all the girls. Leah has plans to go to college next year and study biology. And Leah is joined tonight by her mother and father, Neil and Julie Shepard.
we out of range here, Billy? Can we go any further? Yeah, they're down in the very corner, just a little ways away from us. I can make an adjustment on this, Billy. I think we'll be able to be all right here in a second.
The next senior I'd like to recognize is Selena Brand. Selena is a of the girls soccer program here at Gardner. Selena would like to thank her mom and dad for always taking the time for her games and practices. Selena's favorite memory as a Gardner Tiger was the trip to Mount Abram over this past summer. Selena has plans to attend college after high school and major in business management. Selena is joined tonight by her parents, siblings, grandparents, and favorite last year graduate.
Yeah, it's a beautiful group picture right there, folks. That's what it's all about.
The next senior I'd like to recognize is Alyssa Marlowe. Alyssa is a 4-year member of the girls soccer program here at Gardner. Alyssa would like to thank her friends, teammates, coaches, teachers, and the Boys and Girls Club family for all their support, and a special thank you to her family for their love and support throughout her high school career. Alyssa's favorite memory as a Gardner Tiger was when she scored her first goal and the whole team came and cheered for her on the field. Alyssa has plans to attend a 4-year university after high school to study forensic psychology. Alyssa is joined tonight by her mom, Jennifer, dad, Benjamin, brother, Elijah, sister, Abigail, brother's girlfriend, Emily, Grammy, Grampy, and Graham.
Awesome. Need to make sure they get the wide-angle lens out for some of these families. That's fantastic. Just great support.
The next senior I'd like to recognize is Siri Pierce. Siri is a 4-year member of the girls soccer program here at Gardner. Siri would like to thank her family, friends, teachers, and coaches. Siri's favorite memory as a Gardner Tiger was getting her first goal. Siri has plans to attend cosmetology school after graduation. Siri is joined tonight by her mom, dad, stepdad, stepmom, and brothers Brody, Corbin, and Ronan. The next senior I'd like to recognize is Maggie Blaze. Maggie is a 4-year member of the girls soccer program here at Gardner. Maggie would like to thank her coaches for always believing in her and pushing her to be her best on and off the field and making her the player that she is today. Maggie would also like to thank her family for all the late nights and early mornings and the endless support. She would not be the person she is today without them. Maggie's favorite memory as a Gardner Tiger was the bus rides with the team and warm-ups with Coach Prince before games. Maggie has plans to attend the University of Southern Maine after high school to study nursing and then become a nurse practitioner. Maggie is joined tonight by her dad, Eric, and sister, Maddie. The next senior I'd like to recognize is Catherine Manser. Catherine is a 4-year member of the girls soccer program here at Gardner. Catherine would like to thank Coach Toman, Coach OB, and especially Coach Prince for making soccer fun and competitive. Catherine would also like to thank her family for their endless support. Catherine's favorite memory as a Gardner Tiger was playing World Cup at practices during a beautiful sunset. Catherine has plans to attend college after high school and study biology and play lacrosse. Catherine is joined tonight by her grandparents, parents Jeff and Carrie, siblings Patrick and Sarah, and exchange brother Abdu. And the last senior I'd like to recognize is Sophia Maroney. Sophia is a 4-year member of the girls soccer program here at Gardner. Sophia would like to thank her parents for always believing in her and dedicating so much of their time to her soccer career. Sophia would also like to thank her Gardner Fire soccer coaches Liam, Nate, and Damian for sparking her love for soccer and making her the player she is today. Sophia's favorite memory as a Gardner Tiger was celebrating with her teammates after scoring against Herman her sophomore year in the regional quarterfinal game. Sophia has plans to attend a 4-year college after high school and major in biochemistry with a goal of going to med school. Sophia is joined tonight by her parents Liz and Philip Maroney, grandparents Alice and Phil, Aunt Denise, Uncle Tommy, cousin Michael, and brother Braden. To our senior athletes, thank you. Thank you for the hours of hard work, the passion you've brought to every practice and game, and the way you've carried yourselves with pride as members of Gardner Girls Soccer. You've set the standard for what it means to be a Tiger, both on and off the field. As you move on to your next chapters, know that you will always have a home here in Gardner Girls Soccer. We are proud of who you are and all you've accomplished, and even more excited to see where life takes you next. Thank you, seniors.
Well, that's well done downstairs by Nate Stubbart. Congratulations, ladies. You've done Tiger Town proud. As we said, Tigers, good solid season under Coach Jess Prince. They come in 8-4-0. This is the third game. I think we've done 3 soccer games now. You can put that back down, Billy, if you want that. And it looks like they're going to give him a little extra time to warm up after standing around for that ceremony, but certainly well worth it. As we said, Rob Munsing, Bill Hasty along here. Glad we could bring you this doubleheader action here tonight. Just checked in on volleyball. Volleyball was up in game 1. About 22-16, I think. Don't quote me on that. I just took a quick peek on Facebook. See how that was going. Scoreboard's a little too big. Bring that down a little bit. Yeah, I like that a little better. Not taking up quite so much space. We're joined up here in the booth by Central Maine Community College assistant coach Scott Layton's up here to do some scouting, as they were in the local area for a game today as they played over at the University of Maine at Augusta. Central Maine Community College, when Coach Layton left a little early, get over here. They were well ahead in that one by a score of 7-0 over UMA. So we should be getting introductions here pretty soon. If we get player introductions on the PA, we'll bring up Nate Stubbert's mic again. That worked out very well from downstairs on the field. And we'll be in soccer action here a little after 6 o'clock. Kickoff was at 6, but with the ceremony, it's a little bit delayed. Do have to tell you, with the Gardner Dock numbers on the Dock shirts, it's going to be hard to pick out those numbers here. Don't forget when the final stages of the Boosters Club with their capital campaign, and part of the funding is going to go to redo the lights here. There's one bank of lights that is new, and if Billy goes to it here, if you go right over here, this bank right here, if we can zoom, if we can pan up on it, tilt up on it, we'll be able to see that set of lights is a lot brighter and whiter than the other lights here. And if you look at the field, that's pretty good right down there. So we want to put in 3 more banks of those lights. So let's go back down to more pregame announcements with Nate Stubbett.
Purple Panthers of Waterville High School and your Gardner Tigers. I ask that everyone please display good sportsmanship at all times while in attendance at tonight's game. Anyone who is heckling officials or outwardly complaining about officials' calls, yelling at opposing players, fans, spectators, or otherwise displaying poor sportsmanship may be asked to leave immediately. Please let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials officiate. In addition, there are no air horns permitted, and as always, there are no dogs allowed on school grounds at any time. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce the starters for the visiting Waterville Purple Panthers. Number 2, Brooke Bentonen. Number 4, Kiera McNeil. Number 6, Caroline Cothran. Number 8, Cora Hazelhurst. Number 10, Haley Snipe. Number 16, Elia Dillaway. Number 17, Mia Paulez. Number 18, Piper Hamilton. Number 20, Ruby Beers. Number 23, Hannah Gurney McLaughlin. And number 32, Roz Martin. Waterville is coached by Cody Vayu and assisted by Gabby Martin. And now the starters for your Gardner Tigers. Number 1, Alyssa Marlowe. Number 2, Siri Pierce. Number 3, Selena Brand. Number 4, Lexi Dyer. Number 5, Molly Takatsu. Number 6, Sarah Manser. Number 7, Catherine Manser. Number 9, Sophia Maroney. Number 10, Cheyenne Goodman. Number 11, in goal, Maggie Blaze. And number 12, Zoe Epperson. Gardner is coached by Jess Prince and assisted by Aaron Toman. The officials for tonight's game are Mr. Nate Benoit and Mr. Shetty Agbazalo. At this time, would you please stand, remove your hats for our national anthem. My apologies, our senior girls soccer players would like to sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we won were so gallantly streaming, and the
That's awesome.
Well done, lady.
Well, they were brave to do that. And got to tell you, there was no auto-tune used in the singing of that national anthem. I can clearly state that. But I love it. I love it. I love it. Huh? I mean, we could have played a recording or something else like that, and that's not the case. And we'll get set for the kickoff here. But I love the spirit. What great kids. That's awesome. I mean, that's something they're going to remember. And, you know, 50 years. They'll say, hey, remember when we sang the national anthem before the game? And by then it'll all be in perfect tune and all that. I mean, they'll have tools and go back, fix all that stuff. It'll sound like Beyondy or whatever her name is there. Is it Beyondy, Bill? I think it's Beyondy. So Tigers 8-4 on the season. As we said, Waterville, just the 2 victories on their season. 2-8-1. Tigers in the dark shirts, in the very dark numbers. And we'll get set to go. Tigers will be in possession to start this one. Got 2 concurrent games going on here. We're glad to bring you both seniors. Tigers in possession. No control at the back line and try to set the offense up through midfield. Panthers through ball, that's blocked. Tigers staying with it, and Epperson, good battle there. Zoe, just freshman, she's doing a tremendous job. Tigers. So Zoe's a sophomore this year. Here's the first take here. Roney's in. I don't know what's happening with our camera here. Yeah, it's a loose cable we had. Sorry about that. I think it came from trying to get down in the corner there, Bill. I think we got everything set now. Okay. So Tigers will go up quickly. Sorry, won't have the replay on that, but looks like Tigers may have opportunities coming up again. Hopefully we get that squared away. That was 45 seconds into it. So Tigers take an early 1-0 lead. I think we're back on our clock, and hopefully we get our cable set. A little bit too much sky there, Billy. Come down. That's where we want it, right there. It was the Maroney goal. And Maggie Blaze will come out. Aggressive take by Maggie, but good job there. Waterville. They'll throw one wide. Out on the line for a kick. Waterville. That'll be up and over. No harm. 37-33 left here in the first. Tigers up 45 seconds in the contest. Maroney was one of the seniors recognized. They'll fight for it. Midfield. Catherine Manser Changes fields. Good through ball on sides. And that'll go out far side. Tigers throwing. Comes into the area. Controlled. And that's a nice save coming out. Billy, can you zoom in on the number of the goaltender right now? Because I didn't get this started. Stay right on. I want to see the number. 98. Thank you. Yeah. And there is no 98 on their roster. So we'll try to get that. Maybe some Waterville fans down here. Any Waterville fans tell me who the goalie is, please? Martin? Okay, they didn't have it on the roster. Martin, thank you. So it's Rosalind Martin. She's 32 on the roster, wearing 98 here. So we thank the Waterville fans. See how cozy we are? We can make it work. So Martin had come out and made a good save. Couldn't fault on the first goal. She came out and had no chance, dead to rights on a breakaway. Sent in the Tiger zone. Tigers on the backtrack. I think that's Brand back there. I'm hoping if the Tigers have a home playoff game, it's during the day so that we can see the numbers a little bit better. Of course, it's a combination of age and color blindness and dark numbers on jerseys. Waterville will throw it wide. Takatsu got a piece of that, headed it forward. Maroney, good right foot, through ball. Tigers will win the battle. And they'll take it to the side. Sub coming in the game. Can you zoom in a little bit, Billy? There we go. Tigers won the battle on the throw-in. Maroney through. Martin with the save. Good strong leg out. Comes to midfield. Maroney. A little fancy footwork there. Yeah, stay in like that, Billy, because then I can see the numbers. Tigers got a through one and offsides. Lexi Dyer called on the offsides. Flag went up. Pretty clear case of offsides there. Piper Hamilton will go back here and launch into it. Good strong leg. Over midfield. Tigers looking to control. Takatsu chipped one ahead. And that went off a Tiger and almost gave a possession to the Tigers. Off the back of Maroney. Played ahead. Maggie Blaze comes out to handle it. Tigers on the steal. And that's going to be ricocheted out on the touchline. Be white throw. Just joining us, Tigers in the docks. The purple Panthers in white with purple numbers and lettering. Tiger throw. I don't like that scoreboard there either. Gonna try it over there. Panthers retreat to try to make a play on the turn. Couldn't do it. Tigers intercept. Maroney will boom it. That went up and over. Come on, what a goal kick. Played off the side, connected with one of the plays on the far side, but they weren't able to control a mid-shin ball. You'll have a do-over on the throw. Tigers with the early goal, 45-second mark. Maroney, we think that camera went out. We had a cable issue. And again, Martin out. She'll smother it. She had Tiger bearing right down on her. That was Lexi Dyer on the take for the Tigers there. Maroney touches ahead. Manser through ball all the way to the keeper Martin, and she'll play it. So Tigers with the early goal, but not much sense. Martin's had a pretty good number of handles. She's been pretty sure with it. Here's a ball ahead to open field. Tigers look to get back, and they do. White throw. Panthers played into the official's feet, but he's standing out of bounds, so it's Tiger throw. Ball kind of slipped. It might get that way tonight. There's a little moisture left over from yesterday's rain. Tigers looking to go. Connect up the far side. Through ball. And almost an opportunity to walk through. Cora Hazelhurst got it ahead. Here's a through ball. Tigers back, and it's actually chipped towards goal. A good play by Zoe Epperson. Blaze was ready for it, and Epperson threw a little soft one on her, a little soft serve that she could handle. Mansa turns, says that's a good turn there. Comes over here near side and out, Tiger throw. Marlowe chases it back down, does Marlowe, but couldn't catch up to it before the Panthers put it well ahead. It'll roll out to touch. Tigers will get the throw. I think this is Goodman. Cheyenne Goodman. Throwing not controlled in a white. Tigers will play it back, trying to connect with Marlowe back there. Couldn't. Now chipped ahead. Goodman with a play, but now turned by Pauls. Pauls through, and it will roll all the way through the inline. It'll be Tiger ball. So a little flurry early for the Tigers. They get the goal. They're up 1-0. If you're just joining us, glad that you could find us tonight. As we said, Facebook is only allowing one broadcast per person, so I can put one out. The first one that went out tonight was volleyball. That's why volleyball is on Facebook. It's also on YouTube, but the soccer's just on YouTube, and the way to watch is on your big screen TV. Shot on goal. Why? That's best opportunity so far. 26 minutes left here in the first. 1-0 Tigers. We'll have tomorrow off after a busy couple of weeks stretch, and we'll be back at it Thursday down at Central Maine Community College. More soccer. As I said, let the players on both teams know that assistant coach Scott Layton of Central Maine Community College. They play in the YSCC, Yankee Small College Conference, right down in Auburn on a beautiful turf facility. If you're interested in any of those games to see the level of soccer and might be interested in Central Maine Community College, throw a shout out to me. I'll give you coach's contact. In fact, I'll put it up after the game. I'll take a picture of his card, put it right up there for anybody who might be interested in pursuing soccer at the next level. Many of the team members are from the state of Maine. Play back. I think the Tigers were expecting to come back so quickly, and they'll go out on them, and it'll be a white throw. Tigers will play it back. Maroney chips it ahead. Mont was already on her way out in case that came over and dropped in. Tigers will make the throw back. Goodman couldn't get control of it. Tigers will play it back at the next level. Takatsu wasn't able to get the body trap on that one and went off her out. White throw. Takatsu will play it ahead. That'll cause Martin to have to make a play on a bouncing entry pass. More pass than shot. But a handle here for Martin. Martin, the busier of the two keepers so far. Maggie Blaze, couple of touches. Down for the Gardner Tigers. Rosalind Martin, a few more. She's been a little busier. This play has tended to be down to the left. Throwing down the touchline, stays in. Tigers will chase back. Played up to space and then kept in. That's a nice job right down here by Piper Hamilton, but finally went off Piper and out. Goodman set for the throw. Cheyenne lets it loose. Takatsu got a head on it, but not able to connect with anybody, and out it goes. Tigers have been in most of the games, even those 4 losses, very competitive. Goodman through, off the head, and then Martin will have to come out, and she does. So the Purple Panthers have tightened up the back line a little bit. Tigers waltz through it at the 45-second mark to get the first goal. That was off Stevens. Not Stevens. Stevens was contending for the Tigers. Maroney couldn't weave through. Takatsu now. Up to Maroney. Maroney chips. Marlowe chasing it down. Now Maroney will come back and get it. Maroney good through ball, but not able to connect, and that will go over the end line off the Tigers. Martin will take it for the goal kick. 21-33. Rob Munsing, Bill Hasty along here. The rest of our crew. Owen's up running camera for volleyball with Evan Grady and Chris Wheeler doing that production up in the little gym. So we got 2 productions going here tonight for senior night activities. Cover as many of these as we can possibly do for the kids. And let the players know we'll provide a download of all the senior games for any of the kids and families that want it. I think that was Goodwin came back, did a good job with her defense and knocked it out. But Waterville throw. Look for turn here. They do. Mia Pauls almost had an opportunity, but Tigers will chip it ahead. The race is on. Waterville's going to win the battle. Just turned and fired and went right off Catherine Manser. Catherine says, thanks for that. Thanks, I needed that. What was that old shaving commercial there? Thanks, I needed that. Played back smartly. Looking for the through ball. Do they get it? Yes, they do. Waterville with an opportunity. The shot deflected out. Maggie Blaze with the save of the night so far, as that was a good through ball. Came through, and Caroline Corinth almost got the Waterville goal that would have tied it up. So we'll get our first corner of the game. Comes in, and that'll be a goal kick. Went off the Purple Panthers. Oh, Maggie Blaze, a good solid save on her first, the first scoring chance for Waterville. Maroney got it taken away. That was some good defense there by Hamilton. McNeil. Cheyenne Goodman is out of the way. My ball. Cheyenne. Some nice little footwork there. It bounds around to Maroney. Right foot trying to get it through. Can't. Tigers with Manser going to change field smartly. Chased down there by Snipe. For Waterville. She does a good job of playing the angle, but it'll be, let's see, who's the throw? It's going to be White throw, yep. Waterville play it in, trying to connect with Paulus. .18:15 left here in the first. 1-0, Tigers. Tigers looking for their 9th victory of the season. Another beautiful night to play ball. It's been a terrific fall. Cloudy today, but we've been so spoiled with the wonderful weather. A little crispness. Waterville throw. Waterville's had one good scoring opportunity, but they're threatening here. Epperson came up, blocked that one. And off the rebound, Maggie Blaze. Marlowe, one of the seniors recognized before. Just kept in down the line. Good work by the Tigers. Maroney, through ball. Trying to connect ahead, and Martin read it. came off her perch and came out to make the play. That's knocked down by Dyer. Manson now. Catherine. They tried the 1-2, not able to get it. Tigers will go back. Marlowe. Wants to play back, does to Maroney. Sophia. Through ball. Trying to connect with Lexi Dyer, just missed her. Martin drives it up to midfield. Tigers throw. No, not Tigers throw. Goodman grabbed it. She wanted to throw, but not a Tiger throw. Going to be Dillaway on the throw. Came in. Dillaway to space. Tigers on the retreat, and Maggie Blaze, a good read of that, came out and chipped it away from further damage. Through and wide. So the Purple Panthers generating some offense. They had the one good opportunity. Cothran had a beautiful shot that Blaze made a save. It was labeled for the corner. Little muscle tussle there. That'll be a foul. We got Piper Hamilton. She's trying to create a little more room in the phone booth for herself. Can set the dial in a long distance dedication to Casey Kasem. Wait a minute, might be dating myself on that. It comes through. Panthers are back. They'll just drive it over the touchline, and Tigers will get the throw. And got some subs coming in. Impossible to see who's coming in. In fact, I'm not even looking at the field. I'm simply looking at the monitor to call this one. Chipped ahead. They couldn't get Sophia Maroney. And back out. Tigers gain some territorial space on that exchange. We head down to just about the 14-minute mark left. Tigers up 1-0. Marlowe. And off the Panthers, Tiger throw. Maroney turns it. Manser. Catherine trying to weave through. She'll put it back to space. Dyer played it back to Marlowe. Marlowe got knocked down from behind. Alyssa says, that doesn't hurt me. I don't have that far to fall. I was impressed to hear what the kids were planning on doing in life. All have some good future goals, the seniors, 6 of them, including Alyssa. You see there. Through the space, races on. Tigers get back and clear it out. Gives them an opportunity to reset the defense. You know, you're running back like that and your back's to the field. You're not sure if you get help coming or not. So the prudent thing is to let the help get there by getting the ball out of bounds. Throw in Tigers. Manser. Couldn't penetrate the back line of the Purple Panthers. Ball at midfield. Maroney trying to do her magic. Little dance, little 1-2. Played it back. Good chip ahead. Maroney trying to make space for herself and go off to the far side where the Purple Panthers played ahead. Comes right back quickly. Maroney. Trying to get through to Manser, couldn't do it, but Tigers get the ball back. They'll chip it ahead. Goodman. Through. Manser's got it. Came to Lexi Dyer, and Lexi just hooked one. A good opportunity there for the Tigers. With 11:19 left. Martin on the goal kick. Up, goes out right in front of the Waterville bench. Cody Vayu there, coach. Jess Prince for the Tigers. Aaron Tolman, assistant coach for the Tigers. Mallow put it to space, but Panthers read it pretty well. They've got a defender back there to knock it away. Lexi Dyer hiding behind the scoreboard. Doesn't matter where you put it. Gets in the way. Tigers steal it. Maroney was ready for one. That's a deflection that skips in. Martin sure-handed. Looks it out for the boot to midfield. She's got a strong leg. Hazelhurst tried to play it through. She couldn't find anybody to connect when Tigers intercept. Played back. Maroney, good trap, good turn. Tigers in. Dyer shoots. Oh, what a save that was. Tigers get it back. And on the ball. That's the save of the night. That looked like it was ticketed for a goal, but Martin made the save. So each keeper's had one beauty. That'll roll out. Under 10 minutes. Played about 31 minutes in this one. 1-0. Tigers. I guess I should be saying nil. Takatsu places one softly. Nice turn. Chases on, Martin will come out. She's had good reads all night. Yeah, I think that that zoom right there is good, Billy, because I can see some of the numbers off the monitor. I can't see anything looking out. Down the far side. Battle for control, some nifty footwork. Tigers looking for the cross, couldn't get it. Maroney played it back. The Panthers are there. Tigers with the support. Back in off Maroney. And White throw. Dyer. Lexi couldn't shake loose. Some good defense there. Purple Panthers. Be off the Tigers. Tigers throw. Goodman. Looking to get wound up on one. Good strong throw. Down the touchline. Maroney couldn't handle it for the Tigers. And just missed here on the near side, out of bounds, Tigers ball. Right back at Goodwin, out of bounds though. Purple Panthers won that battle. Little higher up, Billy. Tilt up a little bit. There you go. That skips past the back line for the Tigers. And that'll be a throw for Waterville with 5:45 left. Fast moving first half. Tigers scored within the first minute, about the 45-second mark. And since then, we've played at a standoff. Both keepers with some saves that stop potential goals ahead. Martin will come off her mark again. She's been sure-handed. And she's got a strong boot. Drives another one. Good play by Goodman, but Cheyenne lost it. Marlowe. Panthers look to turn. Snipe. Played back. Chipped ahead. Takatsu there for the Tigers. And now it comes in, and that'll go wide. So I think they're saying it deflected off the Tigers, so it's going to be a corner opportunity here for the Purple Panthers, the second of the game. This one will be from the far side. They'll look to set up maybe an in-curling drive from there. Tigers looking to get their marks. Talking inside. Here it is, good ball. Just went wide. Just over the mix. Would like to get that one dropped down in. A little bit too much air in it. 3:44. Moving clock. Very few fouls. Not even a hint of a card here. This has been a cleanly played game. That'll go out the end line. Off the Purple Panthers. So this is one of our senior night activities here tonight in Tiger Town. Volleyball also on. And Friday night we'll have the senior football game against Foxcroft Academy. First time I think the Tigers have ever played Foxcroft Academy. Never played when I was coaching, I know. We were in different classifications. Of course, back then when I was coaching, we were playing in Class A. We were playing the big boys in Class A. Even though we were Class B size, we always petitioned up. That was always not even a question. We're going to play up in that league. They'll volley back and forth, and in and out we go. And it continues. Tigers trying to argue that one off of Waterville. I think they win the argument. Good strong throw across the way. It's going to bounce in favor of the Tigers. Maroney looking to control. Back to Manser. Manser with the drive. And I think it went wide, just wide. So that was an opportunity with under 2 minutes left. Tigers set up. So played out. Dyer couldn't get it through. Through the midfield, looking to turn. Can't do it. Tigers on harassment. They'll play back. Now chipped ahead. The Cotswold there for the Tigers. Molly, good play. Stole it. Got it to Mansa. Played back. Maroney looking to maneuver through a couple of defenders as they know where she is. Tigers with numbers here. Mansa's going to drive one. It's going to skip wide. Tigers hunt it down. May get another opportunity here. Under a minute. Tigers have not had a corner. 2 corners in the 3 corners in the game for Waterville. Tigers are going to throw in as we tick down to about the half-minute mark, and Martin will be in no hurry here to release this one. Looks around and drives it out of harm's way. McNeil ahead. Tigers will just chip it out, knowing what the clock is, 10 seconds. So be hard for the Purple Panthers to do anything in this time frame right here. Good read by the Tiger defender. And that's going to roll out the end of the first half. So an early goal by the Tigers has held up here in the first half. They lead the Waterville Purple Panthers 1-0. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll have some halftime thoughts. But first, we want to thank all our tremendous sponsors here that make this possible. You know, we don't do any of this without the wonderful sponsors that we have. And some of them we've got to get back, and we're going to be making their new ads here coming up. McAllister Real Estate is one of them. I want to thank Katie and Kim Gleason, Katie McAllister, mother-daughter team at McAllister Real Estate, doing a tremendous job. You got any needs in the housing market, they're your place to call. McAllister Real Estate right down on Water Street in Hollowell. Will be getting in touch with the firm, and then we'll be doing some with the agency and making them a top-notch ad. May not be able to roll that out until we get to the winter season here, as we just keep going and going and going with games. And also our friends at CB Matson Incorporated as well. This will be a great opportunity for you to get on their Facebook page and find out all the opportunities that they have. You know, they've been providing housing here in the state of Maine since 1959. So check out CB Matson Incorporated, and we want to thank them for being our tremendous sponsors. So we will take that break, and we'll come back. Then we're going to have youth night, and we'll be bringing you some of that in the background as we go.
Elliott Office Products is a family-owned business that has been around since 1985. Grampy Charlie started the business as a service technician, and it has evolved into a full-servicing printing company. From simple copies to full logo design, we offer it all under one roof. Located in Farmingdale, Maine, we are at the heart of many different communities. We love assisting new and existing customers with any of their printing needs. Stop by, call, email, or send us a message on Facebook. We would love to help.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
Our goal in public service is to improve the quality of life in communities. This is the Public Service and Social Sciences Department. We originally started with criminal justice, and then we added more programming.
I'm in the forensic science program.
I want to become a state fire investigator.
State trooper.
I want to be a game warden.
Forensic psychologist.
Behavioral health professional.
CM offers a lot more hands-on learning than most places.
The only way to give them that experience is to do that through immersive scenario training.
You actually dust the fingerprints.
Learning how to go through, take pictures, what to look for.
We are the only college in the state of Maine that offers a third-year advanced certificate in police operations.
It is a great way of excelling your career and jump-starting you onto that path.
Public Service Simulation Center allows us to fully implement an immersive training environment.
Can I see your other hand?
You just don't want to get boxed in.
We teach de-escalation and empathetic communication to better address community needs.
The instructors are awesome.
They really care about our education.
We have people that teach who have been members or are actively members of these industries. This is a one-of-a-kind program.
It's prepared me to have a step up in my professional career.
Here at the school, they're really invested in our education.
It's a nice environment.
When you need top quality aggregate, you need McGee Construction. From gravel, sand, and crushed stone to specialty materials, McGee Construction has supplied Maine's contractors and homeowners for over 35 years. No project is too big or too small. Whether you're building a driveway, a home, a highway, we've got the materials you need delivered on time every time. For reliable service, expert advice, and high-quality aggregate, trust McGee Construction. Built on trust, driven by quality. At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
When choosing a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not always better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers. They're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently year-round to end hunger. We donate and volunteer throughout the community, supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Since 1892. And it changes the game, 35-26. This has been a wacko affair.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, the Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph. Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
At Fowler's Roofing, our staff and crews are very reliable and professional. We've been servicing New England for over a decade. When we approach a job from the free estimate to the finished product, the #1 goal is establishing trust with the homeowner and to provide them with 100% satisfaction. We specialize with shingle roofing, framing, siding, earthwork, metal roofing, metal buildings, and so much more. We are proud members of the Better Business Bureau, the Kennebec Valley Chamber of Commerce, and the Mid-Maine Chamber of Commerce. We are fully certified, thoroughly insured, and we offer a 24-hour emergency service serving the state of Maine, as well as a 5-year warranty on labor. As a business in the Kennebec County area, we are very proud to be a continuing sponsor for local schools and sports teams, building a better community with Fowler's.
We are Bulldog Strong. We are a local organization committed to kids, committed to our community, dedicated to teaching the next generation how to give of their time and talents to make a difference, and supporting those affected by cancer. Bulldog Strong Basketball was established in 2013 when my own mother was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I saw firsthand her struggles, doubts, fears, and her amazing fight to live. Cancer does not discriminate, and so many of us have been directly affected by the disease. Our basketball family has grown over the past 8 years, and we continue in our mission to provide opportunities like our summer camp, All-Star Showcase, and our 3-day invitational to raise money for those in need. Through competition on the court, we learned so much about how sports can shape our lives in a positive way. We are passionate in what we do. We are proud of our Bulldog Strong family. We are incredibly thankful for the support we have received. Kids, community, and caring for one another is who we are. Remember, no one fights alone.
At Atlantic Youth Sports, we believe in more than just one path, because every athlete deserves the chance to discover what lights them up. Whether it's lacrosse, softball, volleyball, or field hockey, our programs are built to grow confidence, build connection, and celebrate every step forward. We don't just coach sports, we nurture dreams, and now we need a home where those dreams can live year-round.
Hi, I'm McKenna, and I play for Maine Hype, and I love AYS because my coach pushes me to be the best I can.
Hi, I'm Zoe, and I play for Maine Hype. I love AYS because of the team dynamic and the coaching that made me a better overall player.
Hi, my name's Sophia. I play with Maine Hype because I love Shayna and Jen, and it's made my basketball game way better.
Help support multi-sport athletes and programs that we provide. Help us build a home for every athlete. Visit us at www.aysinc.org and make athletes matter together.
So we rejoin you here at the start of the second half, 1-0 Tigers. They had youth soccer night down there and got some pictures from the press box for Nicole there, and we'll share those out with her and a bunch of young and up all the way through all the levels, a tremendous amount of kids out here today on youth night, so that's fantastic. So back to play. Tigers in the dark shirts, they're going left to right on your screen, and Waterville in white. Bring our score clock back up. And you'll see it's 1-0 Tigers, just underway here. Tigers scored in the first minute of play. They scored about the 45-second mark. Chip down and through, and Maggie Blaze will come off and shorthand one. Remember, as we said in the first half, ladies, if you're interested in collegiate soccer at the next level, Central Maine Community College, assistant coach Scott Layton. I'll put Scott's contact information up on the game afterwards so that anybody that's interested can contact Scott. He'll have senior play, and they go back and they look at a lot of the games that we do as well. So Takatsu. Pull in play here for the Tigers. Deep in the Waterville end. Getting Maroney. Back to Marlowe. Marlowe played it back up, but intercepted there and taken on the return by Ruby Beers. Maroney through. And they'll let that roll, and it'll roll through the end line, and Martin will go get it, and she'll use her strong leg to drive it back, usually down about midfield. We have tomorrow off. Thursday, we're at Central Maine Community College men's soccer. If you want to see some soccer, you want to watch the Central Maine Community College men. They haven't lost a game. They are defending national champions in the country in the USCAA. Maroney with some space. She'll chip it and goes wide. They play fast. They play a passing game. Nobody in the league has really been able to slow them down, other than Southern Maine Community College has played with them. They'll take on York County Community College tomorrow night on Muncie Media. Thursday night on Muncie Media. 6 o'clock game. Tigers trying to make some space in the end. They've had some good zone play. Comes ahead. It's missed. But Martin will come out. Dyer was here for the Tigers, but Lexi not able to get it before Martin did. Rob Munsing, Bill Hasty. We're on the trail for this one. Not sure how, been busy up here. Not sure how volleyball went tonight. We were up in the first set. We will be looking at bringing you playoff action. Of course, that's all to be announced because we have no idea which one of our teams will have any even home games. And if they have home games, are they available? Our first priority, and we say this all the time, is always colleges. We have to cover Central Maine Community College by contract, everything they have, and they have a lot of sports. But we will try to work in our 2 high schools, and of course we'll have a full winter schedule as well. Like last year when we did, thanks to the generosity of folks making donations on our page, as well as sponsors, we were able to do every single boys and girls home basketball game. We intend to do that again this year for the Gardner Tigers, and then select Halldale games. We don't have as many sponsors over at Halldale. So good battle here. Snipe played well for the Purple Panthers. Fans want a handball. That's going to be kicked out of danger. Didn't get that call. Not a lot of fouls, not a lot of whistles. Pretty continuous play in this one. As we said in the first half, not even a sniff of a card. Tremendous sportsmanship shown by both teams here tonight. Purple Panthers trying to do some fancy footwork. I think that was Beers across the way. Had to pick up the number. I think it's number 20, Ruby Beers. Tigers look to throw far side.
Down the touchline, intercepted by the Purple Panthers. They can turn this into some offense. That was left back on the take. Paulus got the shot. Blaze got the save. That was a good opportunity. Maggie Blaze. Maggie getting it done. Through. Manser on the hunt for the Tigers. Catherine couldn't possess it. That was some good defense on the back line by Purple Panthers. Tigers deep throwing. Takatsu in with it. Malo will play it back. Long ball. Epperson plays it to the side, tries to keep it in, can't, but she enticed the Purple Panther to knock it out, so it'll be Tiger ball. Little chill in the air tonight, but there should be. It's mid-October. October would be one of those tweener months. One day it's close to 70 degrees, and the next thing it'll be 30. Transition month. So as we head down, 32 minutes left, still oodles of time left in this one, but as we hit about the halfway mark here, we get about 20 minutes. It'll come down to an important goal, who gets it, as to what we're going to be doing here. Purple Panthers can get it. We'll have ourselves a tie. They do have a tie on the season. Tigers have been in some overtime, but no ties. They were 8-4, and they're 12 games played. This is 13th game. Comes through. Tigers to safe space. Intercepted. And Tigers came over and cleared it. It'll be a throw in here for Waterville. And be deep down. And cleared out of harm's way. Play back. All right, Tigers possess. Played ahead, Manser. Manser looking to turn. She does. To space, but too heavy. Out to touch. Stolen by Maroney. Didn't get through. Pierce for the Tigers almost able to make a play. Series one of the seniors recognized before the game. Stay with us post game, and we'll have the Capsa Pizza play of the game. And Maggie Blaze is making a play for that ball and making a play for a medium pizza as well. She's had a really solid game. Couple of corkers. We call those segues in the business. On the attack. Panthers in. Now to come back out, and Tigers will clear. Smartly through. Dyer on a run. Can she get it? No. Good back D. Doucette came over. Caitlin Doucette to knock it out for the Purple Panthers on that backline defense. Under 30 minutes left. The one goal has held up. You see it down the corner.
I think that's a decent place for the scoreboard. Trying to get it so it's not in the way. You put it up the top and ball disappears behind it. I could look at a soccer game, see where they put the scoreboard maybe. Maroney had that deflected, but now it comes through, and Martin bobbles the ball. Ball's loose in the area, now out. Boy, that was a dangerous play. Martin's been sure-handed all night, but that time it got away from her. That was Caitlin Stevens that almost had the opportunity there. That's good clear. Runs on, might stay in. Couple of players, Epperson for the Tigers on the, and nobody knew where the ball went, disappeared up. I think the ball got right on the white, nobody saw it. I lost it for a second. Through. This play's on sides, but Martin's able to come off her mark and come out and make the play. Hoping to get a boys, well, we are going to do the boys game next week. I'm not sure who they're playing. I think it's on the 20th. Chance for Waterville. Tigers back. And Epperson will chase it down, and she'll wait for ball and get the throw. So he does a good job of making these throws. She's strong on her throws. Tigers matriculating up the pitch. Mia Pauls with some fancy footwork there, but that ball's through, and it comes Maggie Blaze. Caitlin Stevens through. Trying to get Catherine Manser. Tigers will get a deep throw in. Offensive end throw with Takatsu, plays it back to Marlowe. Nobody found Marlowe. Back to Marlowe. Little miscommunication by Tigers there and turned over. Gervais had it go off her foot out of bounds. Tigers throw. 26 minutes left. The goal at the 45-second mark has held up so far. Waterville's had a few opportunities. Maggie Blaze has been equal to the task. Her counterpart Martin in goal for Waterville also has been really solid since that first goal, and she had really no chance on that as Tigers walked right in the first 45 seconds. Waterville through, tipped through, Tigers back in good shape and played off and out to the touchline. Sub coming in, so we'll delay the throw here a bit. Brooke Breton in. Tigers marked up pretty solidly on that, but now an opportunity and booted and cleared by the Tigers. Waterville, nothing they can do but out to touch, and Tigers will have a throw in just about midfield. That skipped in. Tigers turn it through. Good late D. Tigers keep fighting, and Stevens doing a good job on that offensive foray for the Tigers. And Tigers will get a corner. No, I'm sorry, it's going to be a throw-in from almost a corner position. Takatsu will come over to take it. Molly surveys the scene. Good, strong throw-in. Marlowe. Booted out. Cleared out. Tigers looking to get back and get a handball there. Marlowe had it dispossessed by Gervais, and she cleared it down. Zoe Epperson. She's being chased down there by McNeil, but Epperson won the battle and cleared it out to touch, throw in White. Purple Panthers will throw it back. Try to get the ball right back in the area. Now it's through. Tigers marked up well and got the clear. That's a dark area over there. That's one of the old light area there, and it's always dark over across that way. So we come up the field to the other side in the same position on the field. That's where the new bank of lights is, a lot brighter. Well, the other thing with the lights, too, and that they want to replace is they're very expensive. They're old lights, and we're funding a lot of Central Maine Power retirements out of turning those lights on, I believe. We'd like to get something a little more efficient. So that's part of the capital plan. And I'm hoping at some point they can repair the NASA training site we have over there in the parking lot for moonwalks. NASA comes and practices moonwalks on all the craters over in the parking lot. Hoping we can get that fixed. Tigers back. That was Brand. Stevens came back. Nice touch by Molly Takatsu, but turned over. Trying to get Maroney loose. Doesn't take much. Tricky dribbles. Good job by the Purple Panthers. And Epperson touches it out off the touchline. 21 minutes and 4 seconds, the official time. We're just a touch behind that, but not bad. Bad for doing it as we produce the game. In danger, Tigers out. To space. Tigers on the chase. Stevens, Martin's out, off her mark, and read it well. Both keepers have been aggressive tonight and made some good decisions. Those do-or-die plays have read all the situations just about perfectly, not putting themselves in any type of jeopardy. And a couple of good saves on both ends. Ahead. Tigers may have some space here. And that'll go out on the touchline, far side. Tigers with some fresh legs coming into the game. Final 20 minutes or so of this second half. Trying to get some fresh pegs on there. So I'm trying to connect with Lexi, not able to handle it. Through ball. Tigers trying to keep it in and play it off. And being white throw, they want to move quickly. Black says, hey, it's our throw. Now it's back to white throw. So after this out, it's going to be Tiger ball. And this is Sarah Manser getting set to get into one here. She does. Found the hole and missed everybody. Tigers might have got away with a push, not for long. They were going to wait and see where the play went and had to call it. And Snipe, good boot, good strong boot. Tigers, nice job on the back line. Maroney couldn't get through traffic. Snipes got it. Comes through a skipping ball, and as it gets a little damp, you got to be careful with those ones. They can do the old skippity doo-dah on you. Maroney with the nudge ahead. Marlowe trying to connect up through it. Manser. Catherine couldn't control it. Purple Panthers play it back over here near side. Marlowe trying to touch it ahead, couldn't do it. And booted the space. Tigers back. Nice little back support by Pierce. And through. Dyer is offsides. So we'll bring it back with 16:43. And subs coming in. Little Tiger cheer down below. As I know Billy agrees with this too, but living so close by when there's a big crowd here and there's roaring, and if you're not here and present at the game, you can almost tell what's happening by just having your windows open and hearing the crowd. Billy lives out on Highland Avenue, and I'm right down here by the Boys and Girls Club on Pope Street. Purple Panthers chip it ahead. Blaze will come all the way out and corral it as that went across the face of goal. Manser couldn't get it for the Tigers, but Marlowe. Played ahead. Maroney looking to shake loose. Through. Maroney. Right-footed. Just missed. That's the thing about Sophie. She can go with either foot. We've seen it over the years. She's an equal opportunity foot scorer. There's such a phrase. So Tigers with their best opportunity right there in that offensive thrust, but they come up empty. 14-32. Waterville playing a solid game here tonight. Only the 2 wins on the season. I didn't check their records to see how the scores of their games had gone. I bet a lot of them were were close games. They played pretty close to the vest. Just staying in this one. Tigers would like nothing better than to send their seniors out, their final home game of their careers. In the regular season, we may have a shot. We're currently in 6th place. Steele. Tigers run it down. Blaze comes out. Maroney trying to connect through. Had Lexi Dyer. Lexi will chase it down, but Waterville will play it up. Intercept by the Tigers. They look to turn it back. They do. Catherine Manser turns. She's going to change field here and try to connect all the way over. Not able to do it, and it's going to roll out. Be Waterville ball. Trying to connect with Pierce there, and she wasn't able to run it down. Ooh, that's got a sting. But they're kids. They're a lot younger than, you know, when we see one like that. And that happened to Billy and me, we'd be able to commission them for a week. Boom. Yeah. Takatsu looking nice, feed in. Oh, that was well played and cleared. Pretty good battle right at midfield, and Snipe got her foot on it, drove it down, but Tigers were right there. Tigers near side, couldn't get it through the defense. Numbers now. Purple Panthers on the threat. It's going to go well wide, and good read by Blaze, let it go, and down to about the 11-minute mark left in this one. So it did, Blaze did get a piece of it before it went over the inline, so it'll set up a corner opportunity here for the Purple Panthers. The 5th of the night. Driven in, across the face of goal, and all the way through, untouched, I believe. Tigers get a throw and look to change field. Pierce. Came up, I think, and got called on the handball, so going to be direct from right here, just outside to about the 25-yard line of the football field here, and you've got a shot at this. Going far side, hoping to curl it into the area. It's into the area, and Tigers are the first to get it. The shot, the goal. We got a tie game. So Waterville kept pressing the attack and got the tying goal. We'll take a look at it in a second. Let's take a look and see who gets credit for the goal. Kind of a missed kick threw the timing off, and then the quick turn and pass Blaze. Madison Gervais with the goal. So we are tied with one, under 10 minutes left. So now you're almost in a situation where the next goal may be the winner. Waterville again. Blaze comes out. She's got it. Well, Waterville with some newfound bounce in their step after the goal, as you would expect. Tigers back on their heels a little bit. Tigers will step it up. Deflected kick off White, I think, and Tigers throwing. That one off Pierce. 1-1. We might be heading to OT. Pierce steps in smartly. Got a ball ahead, and Martin will be able to come out, no thread, no black shirts down there. She comes out, handles it. She'll look at getting one of their strong boots. Tigers looking to trap up and turn if they can. They do. But now it's lost. Tigers look to play it back. Takatsu. Now through. On sides. Martin now quickly. A couple of Tigers. Maroney one bearing down on her. Pierce was bearing down as well. Through. And Blaze will come out. Takatsu with some good defense there, keeps it alive. Molly with a good play. Maroney gets double marked up, and Malo will left-footed through to space. Tigers win the battle, get a quick shot off by Pierce. Siri with a good job. Wasn't a hard shot, but it was a quick shot, and Mon had to be equal. 6:57. We might have some bonus ball here tonight. Pierce into traffic. Trying to get Maroney. Tigers looking to go quickly. Up and out. Looking for a foul, but we play on. Incidental bump, I think, is probably what the officials saw. And it's been such a clean game. You get a bump like that, you know, you figure it's nothing intentional there or malicious, and just two kids in the same space at the same time. Happens. No advantage gained either way. Played down the touch line. Tigers get it. Look to turn back up to Marlowe. Marlowe through. Ball gets through, squirts through. And Martin will come up and be sure-handed on it. And Tigers press the issue and go tumbling down. Epperson will let that one go out. It'll be Tigers' ball. Ball hit the 5-minute mark. Little give and go. Connected smartly. Purple Panthers. The turn. Can't. Muscle tussle far side. Mallow involved for the Tigers. Possession. Purple Panthers. They're loose. Chipped on and a bouncing ball that Maggie Blaze has to knock down, trap, and be sure-handed with it, and she was all of that. Midfield. Catherine Manser. The Tigers. Be Tigers ball here. They're not, no, it's not up that far. It's got to come back. Yeah, there they go. Trying to get it into the area. They will. And it'll come all the way to Martin. Rosalind Martin. Near side. Tigers will get a throw in. They go quickly. 3:25 left. Chipped up to space. Stevens. And ball stayed in, so we play on. I thought it was going out, but it didn't. So, Tigers. Nice deke by Snipe. She's played a good game tonight. Epperson back for the Tigs. Every clear out important as we hit the 2:47 mark. Back in. Some tired legs on both teams. Tigers clear it up into space. Pierce in a battle. Be White throw. Crowd getting into it as they sense a winning opportunity on either goal. Two minutes exactly left in this as we get the throw in on the near side for the Tigers. Pierce couldn't play it. Waterville possessed. Tigers will play it out. Dyer, nice move by Dyer. She got back defended a little bit there. Some good work by the Purple Panthers coming back in support. Bouncing ball, those can be dangerous. We get a collision. No advantage, we'll play on, and now we get the whistle. Right there, here. For Waterville, 1:02. We got a minute left in the game. Tigers with a good, strong defensive effort there to clear it back out and turn it. Kind of a mishit. Tigers want to go quickly. Pierce does, throws it to space. And that'll be out, and Tigers, with, you can see the clock. They want to go quickly. They'll get it to Takatsu. Molly looking for a strong throw. Connects inside. Back again in the area. The turn, can't do it now. Put on net, ball's loose, and a save by Martin. That's the save of the game right there. As the Tigers threatened with under 25 seconds to go to keep this one tied. Tigers with the quick opportunity, and they had numbers. Ball was in the area, and it was loose. Martin had to come out and put the paw on it. And that's going to do it for regulation. So, bonus ball coming up here from Tiger Town. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back for it. But first, we have a couple of sponsor ads we want to get in that we didn't get them all in at halftime. And we will do that, take this opportunity right now to do that. And again, if you're into any of our sponsors and you get to see them and talk to them and thank them, please get into Capsa's Pizzas. They're going to give us out a player of the game. Maybe it'll be somebody who scored the winning goal. We'll see. Back after this.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
Elliott Office Products is a family-owned business that has been around since 1985. Grampy Charlie started the business as a service technician, and it has evolved into a full-servicing printing company. From simple copies to full logo design, we offer it all under one roof. Located in Farmingdale, Maine, we are at the heart of many different communities. We love assisting new and existing customers with any of their printing needs. Stop by, call, email, or send us a message on Facebook. We would love to help.
Having free college, it's awesome.
I'm not going to have this weight of debt hanging over my shoulder.
It's so nice to be able to not have to worry about that burden. So yeah, set you up for success.
At Fowler's Roofing, our staff and crews are very reliable and professional. We've been servicing New England for over a decade. When we approach a job from the free estimate to the finished product, the #1 goal is establishing trust with the homeowner and to provide them with 100% satisfaction. We specialize with shingle roofing, framing, siding, earthwork, metal roofing, metal buildings, and so much more. We are proud members of the Better Business Bureau, the Kennebec Valley Chamber of Commerce, and the Mid-Maine Chamber of Commerce. We are fully certified, thoroughly insured, and we offer a 24-hour emergency service serving the state of Maine, as well as a 5-year warranty on labor. As a business in the Kennebec County area, we are very proud to be a continuing sponsor for local schools and sports teams, building a better community with Fowler's.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
Is your annuity keeping up with your goals? The financial landscape is constantly evolving, and new annuity options are designed to offer more benefits, better flexibility, and improved growth potential. Upgrading your annuity can help you take advantage of these opportunities and make your money work harder for you. Whether you're looking for higher income, newer, better terms, or added features, now is the time to explore what's possible. Call today to discover how we can help you unlock the full potential of your investment.
So we're back. We'll set the clock for 5 minutes. We'll call it the third. We're going to have to do our own clock here and set it down for 5 minutes. Let's get our scoreboard up. Tigers will be going left to right, and Waterville right to left. Sudden death. And off we go. Tigers threatened late, and they're threatening out of the gate. Martin comes out to make the play. Been solid. Tigers, a bobble. Ball's loose in the area. The shot went wide across the face of goal, just wide with an empty net. Tigers with a golden opportunity there. One of the few times that Martin has not been sure-handed, came out, fumbled it, gave the Tigers a golden opportunity. Wow. If you're just joining us, we are in overtime. I wonder if we have an OT. No, we don't. So we'll just call it the third. And we'll remind you that it's overtime. Of course, every touch is important now. Maroney through. Tigers onside. Pierce runs her down, wants to turn it. She does. Manser. She couldn't get it off. So play is opened up here a little bit. Takatsu with the throw in. Molly, good strong throw into the, just outside the area, and now cleared back down. Tigers will run it down. Brand for the Tigers. Cleared back up. And Blaze will come off her mark and make it. She'll boot it up. Goodman with a good clear, now a run. Pierce on the take, Pierce in! And loose, and Martin just was able to cover it up as Pierce was bearing down on her. Well, exciting action here. Tigers with two really golden chances. Now we'll get a little bit of contact there, and it'll be foul against the Tigers. And Dillaway. I mean, this is Hamilton, Piper Hamilton, 18 on 16. Good job by the Tigers. Looking to possess and clear. Chip through. Headed. Tigers fight for it. Couple of Tigers collide. And now it'll come in on the hop. Martin will get it, 143. Right back, Tigers. Manser. Catherine. To Pierce. Pierce takes it wide. Looking to turn. Reverses. Plays it back smartly. Looking for the return pass. Does come to Pierce. Panthers will just knock it away out of bounds off of Snipe. Quick throw in. Tigers backtrack, they get it. Played back by the Tigers. To Brand. Brand trying to sneak through, can't. Change of field. Tigers are there in the middle at midfield. And they'll clear it down. Ping pong around, runner a minute. Ahead. And going to be a foul called. That's going to be on Paulus. So this is going to give the Tigers an opportunity where they're going to put the ball just up inside midfield, but a chance to drive one into the area. And the Tigers do. Good defense there by the Purple Panthers. And cleared. Tigers back. Good turn, Pierce. Purple Panthers on net from distance. A bouncing shot. That was Gervais who's got the goal for the Purple Panthers, and that will do it. So that was a frantic 5 minutes of action. We'll put a couple on the board. And get ready to come back into action. Got to think both teams with a little lactic acid built up in their legs as they play on here. They played the 40 minutes. We played 45 minutes now of action. We'll be playing to 50, perhaps. Been an exciting game, 1-1. Tigers scored 45 seconds into the game. Sophia Maroney with the goal, and that held up for a long distance until Gervais' goal. Madison Gervais tied it up. We played one overtime. Kids have another minute to rest as it goes down. We're calling it period 4, and we're going to reset it for 5 minutes. .30 seconds or so left in the rest period. Tigers switched ends. They will now be going right to left. Attacking the goal to our left. And Purple Panthers in white attacking left to right. People getting their money's worth here at Hope Field tonight. Glad you could join us. Exciting tilt. Panthers' first possession here in the second overtime. And they'll immediately try to put one down into the area, and Maggie Blaze reads the second hop. She drives it out. Panthers cleared in, back out by the Tigers. As both teams are kind of long volleying here. Tigers go down the near side. That thing is going to stay in. And Tigers throw in. Goodman, Cheyenne, couldn't connect. Marlowe. DeConsu tried to get it in, couldn't. And ball will come out, back line. Epperson quickly back. Ball sneaks through. Now Tigers with an opportunity. There's a through ball. Martin will come off, and as we said, as it's getting later into the evening, some dew and dampness have come in, so I don't think any shot's a bad shot right now. Put it on the tenders and make them handle the ball. It could be a little wet. Waterville looking to set up. It'll skid in. And here comes Blaze out to make the play. Tigers steal, but knock it out. Not much room on the touchline for the Tigers to make a play. Throw in. And out of bounds. One thing I can say, there's been a well officiated game and well spectated game. Let me say that also. I haven't heard any moans and groans or anything at all. Nobody trying to help the officials at all. So good deportment all around. That one's going to go out on the inline. Be Tiger ball. 2:23. I did not start the clock, so let me do that. Get the clock set here, Rob. 2:14. Let's put it right at 2:08 right now. So our clock just a couple of seconds behind. It's not working. There it goes. Little behind. I'll give you the time. 1 minute and 59 seconds. You wonder who's got legs left. Waterville got time into the area. Opportunity here and cleared away. Good clear away by the Tigers. I think that was Epperson. Kid's a little flat-footed now, as you would expect, playing into the 50-minute mark here. A head ball loose and covered up. Well, I'm saying 50-minute mark, actually. 40-40 is 80, Rob. 80 and 10, 90. Playing a college game, 90 minutes. Yeah. Math, never my strong suit. People at home going, get that guy to bed. Played back. Opportunity, under a minute, 45 seconds left. Through. Look at these kids still working hard, and more of a trip. It'll be Tiger ball with 35 seconds left. They've got a long field to go. We can get the ball so they can get it in. Be direct from here. So if they can get one in. Comes down the side to midfield. Tigers go. Whoop. They said Maroney didn't get it settled. Well, they stopped the clock. They will stop the clock. So I'm going to stop the clock at 12. Six seconds left. And that should clear it out and run this out. And it will. And the clock go off, and fans appreciative down below, and that's going to do it. So we played the 2 overtime sessions. Couldn't decide it there. And we'll play to a 1-1 draw on senior night here in Gardner. Well, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll let you know who we have chosen for the play of the game when we come back after this.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
Sorry for the delay in getting back. I had to type out the play of the game. Want to let you know. Play of the game brought to you by Capsa's Pizza. Maggie Blaze is our play of the game. Solid in goal all night. Had some terrific saves and helped the Tigers achieve this tie. Also one of the seniors recognized here before, and she's had a terrific season between the pipes for the Tigers. Well, we will let you know that our next Tiger Tilt will be Friday night. It'll be senior recognition night as well. And we'll be here a little. Jim Palmer won't be here with me this week as he's off on a family trip. And so I'll be along for the call of this. Andy will be here doing our camera work for us. Chris won't be here. I'll be running the production as well as doing the play-by-play. And we'll have kind of a skeleton crew. And we'll see if we get Billy maybe come in and do the scoreboard graphics for us on Friday night. So that's our plan for Friday. Until then, for all of us at Munzing Media, let you know the final score, final time, 1-1, a tie. That's it here from Senior Night in Gardner. So long, everybody.